As the performance ends, thunderous applause are ripped throughout the dimly lit theater. A spotlight shines down on Talia, who's on stage. She is wearing a silk fishtail dress. While holding a small bouquet for her, I'm sitting in the center seat of the front row. Rafayel is next to me.
Thank you for attending my concert, everyone. In addition to expressing my gratitude, I have some important news that I'd like to share with you.
As Talia's sparkling gaze falls on Rafayel, he discreetly raises a hand to sort of shield his face.
Many years ago, my beloved nephew was born on this very day. Let's wish him a happy birthday.
Talia starts clapping, and countless curious gazes soon reach the person she's looking at, Rafayel. Trying to blend in, he reluctantly joins applause with a few half-hearted claps.
What is she trying to do? Is no one gonna stop her? A renowned singer talking about trivial matters at her own concert?
Rafayel scoots closer to me, and I cover my mouth with my hand. I lean in toward him. She just wants to give her well wishes. That's not trivial at all.
Okay. If you say so.
Rafayel tries to frown several times, but his lips are still curling to a faint smile.
Well, I got her blessings and truly feel the sentimental value they hold. Can we go now?
Thank you all once again for your kind well wishes. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a better tomorrow.
The applause gradually fades. The people in the back rows start to leave, the soft sound of the footsteps and hushed conversations filling the air. Rafayel glances at the stage, then he grabs my hand and quickly heads for the exit. I haven't given your aunt her flowers yet.
We'll have plenty of chances for that once we're outside. If we don't leave now, I'll end up feeling like a sea urchin from all this staring.
This year, Talia's concert in Verona happens to be on the same date as Rafayel's birthday. She invited us to attend. And as Rafayel's aunt, Talia definitely didn't forget his birthday. She contacted me about it a few days ago.
You must be the birthday boy Talia mentioned. Happy birthday.
I saw you earlier. Happy birthday.
Oh, you must be in a hurry. Happy birthday! Here, take these flowers.
Thanks. That's very kind of you, but I can't accept the flowers. Sorry.
Some of the people in the theater recognize Rafayel. We might be held over a bit. I turn slightly to the side and quietly send a voice message to Talia. Meanwhile, Rafayel is surrounded by a small crowd in the middle of the hallway.
Are people giving him flowers too?
You didn't set this up, right?
Did he accept all the flowers?
It looks like he's trying not to admit he likes it. Rafayel turns his head to glance at me before pointing me out to the crowd around him. I guess he heard what I say.
I'm almost at the beach. See you soon.
Okay, we'll be right there.
Who were you talking to, cutie? You didn't even come to my rescue.
Rafayel is somehow next to me. I jump and quickly turn off my phone screen. Isn't it nice to get extra well wishes on your birthday?
No. Their enthusiasm was so intense that it almost set my face on fire. I only managed to escape by saying you were waiting for me.
I tilt my head. Peering over his shoulder, I see the crowd that surrounded him earlier. They wave at me.
The theater was so dark. How could they have seen my face and known today's my birthday? Was this planned? What exactly is Talia trying to do here?
As Rafayel speaks, he looks back. I cup his face and gently turn his head toward me. Either way, it's still a kind gesture. Talia told me she's waiting for us at the beach. Let's go.
Oh, so we're going to the beach now. But like, why are you suddenly touchy-feely?
Raphael wraps my wrist.
Holding hands is more convenient.
The beach by the swing set. I checked the location Talia sent to my phone as Raphael and I searched for her. We're on the beach outside the theater. After walking for a while, I faintly hear music floating on the sea breeze, eating their wines with the sound of waves lapping on the shore. Nearby, a wooden swing sways gently in the sea breeze beside several tall palm trees. Shifting shadows cast dappled shade over it.
This location. It's obvious who the mastermind is.
It looks like someone managed to summon our busy artist.
Raphael stops in his tracks. I turn in the direction the voice is coming from and see Talia. Wearing a light dress, she cheerfully walks toward us. I adjust the bow on the pure white wrapping paper enveloping the violets I pick it out. I give the bouquet to Talia. You performed well. Thank you for inviting me to your concert.
Oh, don't mention it. Also, we're past formalities. Just call me auntie. This guy does it all the time.
Hey, don't drag me into this. I have never called you that. Ever.
Talia cradles the flowers in one arm while she holds a wine glass in her other hand. She slightly lifts her glass to gesture of the group of the people nearby.
The party's already in full swing. Join us.
Several long tables draped with glittered and silk tablecloths are set up where the waves kiss the sand. A gentle breeze playfully lifts their corners. The flames of candles dance in their ornate holders while vibrant floral arrangements cover the center of each table. An array of desserts, seafood delicacies, and refreshing drinks sit on the table's surfaces. A band plays from a small makeshift pavilion. The guests surround them in small clusters. They sway and dance to the lively music. We make our way across the fine, soft sand. Colorful bubbles drift past us, and I pop one.
Happy birthday, Raphael.
I've already lost count of how many times I heard that today. But thank you. It made this day very memorable for me.
As we approach, the guests gather around us. They greet Raphael one after another, and he seems to recognize almost everyone. A waiter passes us. Raphael takes a glass of wine from the tray before clinking glasses with the guests around him.
Aren't you going to join him?
I let him catch up with his friends.
Our gatherings are always like this. They're never meticulously planned. I was worried you'd find things a bit dull.
Not at all. Friends are spending time with one another while enjoying good food. Is there anything better than that? Happiness is just a collection of these small moments in life, right? I watch Raphael mingle effortlessly with the guests. As I turn away, I notice how Talia's gaze is fixated on me.
The ability to find joy in the little things is a gift in itself. Raphael is slowly rediscovering how to do it. I'm happy for him.
Talia slightly tilts her head and leans in closer.
Raphael! I haven't seen you in a long time!
An excited boy's voice catches our attention. He rushes toward Raphael, who blocks the incoming hug with a raised arm.
You know, there are less surprising ways to show you missed me.
Before I can stop myself, I chuckle at their exchange.
That's Aiden. He admired Raphael ever since he was a kid.
When Talia invited us, we thought we were just attending her concert. I was gonna tell her about your birthday, but she didn't forget.
Talia steps forward and taps Raphael's arm with the flower she's holding.
Well, someone always said no when asked if he wanted a birthday party. He insisted he didn't like the fuss that came with it. But now we know. We just need to get the right person to hand him the invitation.
Your accomplice is a master in deceit and sweet-talking. She'll stop at nothing to get what she wants.
Raphael picks up a flower crown from the table. Then he walks through the crowd and places it on my head. Raphael. Feeling everyone's eyes on me, I lower my head and adjust the flower crown. Isn't this your special day?
Yeah, but you're the one who brought the guest of honor here. You're not gonna turn down his invitation, right?
Raphael hands his glass to Aiden. He gently takes my hand and leads me to an open space in the crowd so we can dance.
Verona's sunset is breathtaking. We'll see it if we wait just a little longer.
As the music plays, my skin flutters like a flower unfurling its petals as the breeze turns this way and that. The sun descends and dust dyes the sky. A pink purple glow bathes the sea and sand. In the distance, shimmering light dances on the sea. The scenery transforms into a masterpiece tinged in pink.
You know, there's a legend about Verona having a pink beach. What they're really talking about is how it looks at dusk. It's like this.
The beach isn't the only thing that's pink. The ocean changed color too. I get on my tiptoes and spin before gracefully falling into Raphael's waiting arms.
But this isn't your typical pink. If I had to describe it, it's like a pink infused with bits of wisteria purple, lake blue, apricot yellow, and cerise.
Now I understand why you spend so much time mixing colors.
You don't see a pink beach like this every day. We're lucky.
You are the one who's lucky. It's your birthday today. This must be the ocean's gift to you. A chorus of joyful cries resounds. I stop dancing and look up. A flock of seagulls sweep over the beach like messengers from the sea. I reach out and feel the rush of air from their wings as they fly overhead.
If you feed them, they'll land on your hand.
He takes a small plate of sliced bread from the table and gives it to me. I stop as the lapping waves touch my feet. Before I can even lift the plate, two seagulls swoop down and perch on its edge. The unexpected weight makes my hands shake, but Raphael quickly steadies it with his firm grip.
Oops, I almost forgot. When you have food they like, they throw caution to the wind.
But this means we can get a good look at them while they are eating. I gently run my fingers over the seagull's feathers. They aren't scared of people, huh?
Why would they be? There are so many tourists around. These birdies are used to snatching food out of a human's hand.
Seagulls always seem to show up in flocks.
That's because they're social creatures. They prefer to live and travel with their companions.
The seagulls eat every crumb off the plate. Then they spread their wings and fly toward the sea. It must be wonderful to have friends no matter where you are.
That's because companionship brings true happiness.
Raphael fixes my wind tousled hair. Standing behind me, he rests his chin on my shoulder. As we gaze at the boundless ocean, I place my hand over Raphael's, which rests on my waist. Raphael, you have yet to experience the birthday celebration I prepared for you.
Really? What other surprises do you have?
To unlock the next one, we need to go to the center of the ocean. I playfully dip my toes in the water and send a sparkling arc of droplets into the air. How do you want to get there? Should we walk or swim? We can also get on a speedboat. I'll be the captain.
A speedboat. With you at the helm.
Don't worry, I've honed my skills since then. I promise you'll be a smooth sailing.
Then I'll trust you this time. Also, I'd like a slow boat. Please and thank you.
Our speedboat slices through the white cape waves. It glides across the ocean's surface like a sleek fish. After a while, I slow the boat down. The engine's roar turns into a gentle purr as we come to a stop in a tranquil part of the sea. What do you think? Not too bad for Captain G, right? Raphael responds with a polite golf clap.
Your practice paid off, cutie.
Steadying myself against the boat's edge, I open the storage compartment under the rear seat. I retrieved the birthday cake I had put away earlier. Ta-da!
Wow. I honestly didn't see this coming. Nope, not one bit.
Thanks for playing along. I will believe you, your acting was a little bit more convincing. I place the box on my lap and carefully take the cake out. With steady hands, I put the candles on it.
The sunset is beautiful. You know, I think there's another way to light those candles.
Raphael pulls me into his arms. Lifting the cake, he aligns the candles with the distant sunset. Following his gaze, I see the orange sun. It glows like a warm radiant flames atop an invisible candle.
Now then, shall we continue with the birthday celebration you so thoughtfully prepared?
I'm going to sing happy birthday. You better have a wish ready. I clear my throat. I'm ready to start singing when Raphael suddenly turns away.
Wait, I haven't come up with a wish yet. Don't sing.
It's okay. Happy birthday, Raphael.
Yeah, thanks, cutie.
Raphael's expressions become serious as he sets down the cake. In the fading sunlight, his eyes seems to become a lighter hue.
What made you decide to celebrate my birthday while being at sea?
Raphael looks around and takes in our surroundings.
You're not gonna try and trap me in the water, right?
You are the fish. If anyone's trapped here, it's me.
I'm glad you're aware of your circumstances.
Your aunt said a lot of your friends will be around today, so I thought it'd be nice to throw a proper Lemurian birthday party. And what better way to do that than be close to the ocean?
To be honest, even I'm not sure what a Lemurian birthday is supposed to look like. In Lemuria, my friends would always get together to celebrate my birthday every year. We called it a celebration, but there weren't any special rituals. It was more about being together. And then, well, we rarely meet up like that nowadays. Birthdays lost their magic for me, so I kinda just stopped celebrating after a while.
A flicker of melancholy passes through Raphael's eyes, yet it's gone in a matter of seconds. A gentle smile appears on his face.
But ever since you started celebrating with me, I found myself looking forward to this day. I'm always excited to see what surprise you'll come up with. Now it's no longer about having a Lemurian birthday. I'm interested in the unique celebration you created just for me.
Do you like it? If all your birthdays in the future are Bugaboo style, when do you get bored?
With the surprises you always prepare, how can I ever get sick of it?
Right. Actually, there's another reason why I wanted to celebrate your birthday here. Do you remember? Last year, you told me you wanted to see my world on this day. The sky is ablaze with clouds reminiscent of flames. I look at the sea, and my eyes linger on its surface. Raphael, I want to step into your world this year. It's the place you know best. It's yours and yours alone. Raphael's hand glides over the candles, and the flames dance near his fingertips. In the evening breeze, he leans forward and blows out the flickering light.
Raphael says his world will always welcome you.
He stands up, climbs over the seat, and heads to the deck. The boat gently rocks because of his movement. Raphael swiftly helps me over the low railing. I stumble and grab his arm to steady myself as we stand on the deck.
Now it's your turn to decide. Do you want to jump into the sea with me? Just like this?
Yes, I do.
You're not scared?
I'm not. I meet Raphael's gaze. I'm aware of how deep the ocean is. Beneath its azure waves lies a world barely accessible to humans. Will you always stay by my side?
Of course.
My answer is as certain as Raphael's. I'm not afraid because I know he'll be right there as the source of my courage. I still remember how to breathe underwater. Okay, let's go. We'll
need more than that.
He cups my face and pulls me into a passionate kiss. My heart races as I close my eyes, and I find my breath in his. Rafayel rubs his arms around my waist, and we fall into the sea. Everything is quiet. Then, cold water envelops me. Beyond its spell, the world above transforms into blurry, colorful patches. Rafayel holds my hand as the seawater gradually warms around us. When I open my eyes, I'm in a whole new world. Sunlight pierces through the water and illuminates the underwater landscape.
There are a lot of pretty things to see down here. What do you want to check out first?
Let's start with your fishy friends. Then we can see your big fishy pulse. Amidst the waves, schools of fish flow like colorful ribbons. I reach out my hand. In the water, I feel as if I can't touch them.
1, 2, 3, 10, 20, 100.
What are you counting?
All my friends who are waiting to meet you here.
In that case, I can't wait to see where my tour guide will take me. Lead the way, Rafayel. After all, the ocean is huge. It'd be floundering without you since I can tell the difference between north and south.
Your punishment for that fish pun is a trip to my old secret hideout.
Rafayel and I hold hands as we navigate through the waters. He brings me deeper into the sea. After what feels like an eternity of swimming, we stop before a reef blanket and a swaying seaweed. In between two reefs is a channel, and at the end of it, the seafloor opens up a seemingly bottomless abyss. We can see what lies ahead. Are you sure we should keep going?
Something special is waiting for us past these reefs, cutie.
Rafayel tightened his grip on my hand as we go deeper. I feel like I'm free falling into the depths of the ocean. The endless dark blue slowly gives way to defiant shapes. Vibrant, colorful coral reefs emerge one after another. I stop in my tracks once I see the breathtaking scenery.
Even life under the sea has its dull moments. My friends and I often killed time playing hide and seek. I stumbled upon this place by chance. The coral reefs had a lot of pink seashells, so I decided to use them to make paint for my art. I got so caught up in gathering seashells that I lost track of time. When night fell, everyone realized I was missing and thought I got lost.
The Rafayel in his childhood is exactly as I imagined him to be. A whale song resounds in the distance. Rafayel turns to me. He leads me to a coral reef and I sit beside him.
Does this whale's song sound familiar to you? Remember the blue whale we rescued? Nighttime is perfect for a special kind of magical encounter. Care to join me for a whale-chasing adventure, miss? I almost forgot. I can use a bit of magic when I'm in the ocean.
Is your magic asking your ocean pals to come to us?
They don't always listen.
It must be because it's your birthday today.
It's not. They know very well that I brought the most important person in my life here.
The most important person in your life. When you say it like that, there should be a more meaningful gesture.
Then let's express it in a way that only we understand. This fish embodies Lemuria's everlasting covenant. Now, all of them are a witness. I brought the one I love home. Let's keep swimming like this. Until the sea itself turns into a beautiful pink.
The whale gracefully does a half circle in front of us before rejoining its spot. As they swim away, their cries grow fainter. The whales slowly turn into specks in the dark blue expanse. I hope it was actually the blue whale we saved. If it was, I think it wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Maybe it even hoped you'd be happy in the days to come.
Whales are intuitive creatures. I'm sure they can sense the unspoken feelings in people's hearts.
Smiling, I hope, Raphael. You never finished your story. Did you end up using the pink seashells to make paint?
Yeah, it was a unique shade. Everyone helped out in making it too. There was a lot of trial and error, but we managed to get the seashell's natural hue.
I bet it was perfect for capturing the sense of nature in your art.
That's exactly why I used it to paint the ocean on a canvas.
Raphael's answer catch me off guard.
Pink is a warm, inviting color. It embodies romance and happiness. It's why the ocean looked pink to me at that time.
Ripple seems to dance in Raphael's eyes. It's as if he still yearns for his home while he's here in the ocean's depths.
I hoped I could preserve them forever. But when Lemuria disappeared, the painting and paints went with it. Every color is one of a kind. Even with my expertise, I doubt I can recreate the exact shade of pink.
It's not just the colors that are irreplaceable, so too are the genuine emotions of that time. My hand tightens around Raphael's as I feel a lump in my throat. Raphael, we can find the next color together. It will be a new, blessed shade of romance and happiness.
I'll find it someday. It might not be the same one, but it'll be just as precious. And I think today is that day.
Raphael kisses the back of my hand.
A girl entered my world, and we created an ocean of pink together.